So what is it? So we played, I think, 8 games, and it's 5-3, yeah?
That's
And
decent
one
at
of
least.
them was like, in my opinion, he obviously played very well, but at least one of them was lost because of the, you know, not exactly.
Let's go into more Catalan torture, huh?
We are halfway
Just
there.
play the main line for once.
Bishop G2. Now he plays the main Catalan. Okay. So he wants to keep it solid. Let's try this line then.
Rook D1.
Let's figure out if he has a single idea about such a move. I think I invented it like five years ago. It does not make a lot of sense.
We'll just go B5.
Even better here, but
he certainly has some ideas here to justify the pawn sack, but
after this pawn sacrifice.
At the current moment,
so whatever happens, if it's 95 or C6, doesn't matter. You just go B3, CB, AB, and then you pretend you have compensation.
If he takes the pawn, I'm fine. I
go C6.
Have a good pawn structure.
I think 95 is a better move.
No worries. And this sort of transposes into some different lines.
I guess now we transpose somewhere.
Like
so what is the move here? Knight C3, I guess.
Is 97 reasonable now?
And then you somehow get 94.
Could be, no? Knight D7, Knight C6, Bishop C6.
So black will try Knight B to D7 in many lines.
There's a pin. And if Bishop
followed
C6,
by Knight takes C6, takes and Rook C8. White has some ideas as well there.
And I think I'm fine.
Generally, it's sharp and unclear. Like, if anyone is better, I think it's black. But at the same time, white has some traps. Can I take on C6 with a bishop? He probably wants Queen C8 or Queen C7. There is not much there. Can also try Bishop G5 or Knight E4. Yeah, okay, let's try Knight E4.
Bishop C6.
I kind of like Knight E4.
Okay, so we just...
So this is a very thematic idea, so you basically want the knight to land on C5.
He just plays it slowly. He's a pawn down, but he's judging that he has good compensation, which is more than reasonable. Let's go Rook C8.
A Rook C8? This is exactly kind of a move that allows Knight C5, right?
Got Knight C5, D C5, Queen C7, I think.
Okay, let's say go for it.
There's G5.
It's not necessarily brilliant, but
should
at least it kind of makes sense.
Bishop B2 he can play.
So if I go Bishop F4, he probably wants G5.
Developing, and this bishop sucks, but
this is probably very critical, but I do not see a way to make it work here.
So I mean he has
on the other hand, if it doesn't work, then we are just in trouble, maybe. Can also play Knight D3 followed by, like Knight D3, followed by Bishop F4 or something else.
Sacking material, I think.
After Rook D, sometimes we have Bishop D2, A5, I guess. Bishop F4,
on the
G5,
other hand,
looks critical, but I don't see
probably is a very good move, which I completely missed. Yeah, now he gets his Bishop to F4.
Goes Rook D8, so I don't know if I play Bishop D2 or Bishop F4 here, both makes sense.
Yeah, it's just really
Bishop
really
F4
annoying.
kind of forces Queen D7, which looks nice.
Bishop F4, Queen D7, Queen goes to E8. I'm solid, but...
Yeah, okay, I can only play one move. Let's say I go Bishop F4. Somehow feels more natural. So I can also play Bishop D2 now.
You can go B4.
Maybe it makes sense.
Making sure that I never do this.
Okay, let's try this. I sort of like it for some reason.
Bishop D2. It's really...
Don't know why I like it actually. Maybe I should have just played E4.
Bishop A5 now. Rook D7.
Yeah, because now it's not clear.
Hoping to get Bishop D8 probably.
Like we obviously have compensation, but it's not clear.
Yeah, I have to exchange.
Like what are we going to attack in this game? We can play B4 and it's quite solid for white.
Probably have to give
but at the same time, I don't see a way for us to fight for an advantage.
Make some left for my king. So I don't believe he has.
Don't know if I need to play B4. Okay, maybe it's kind of okay.
Let's go Knight D5.
Knight D5. Don't know
just
if I
trying
need
to
to
provoke
go E4.
E4. Then I will go back, and then
again, maybe it's kind of okay.
Oh, maybe you can just prevent it.
So after Knight F6, we play something like Queen D3 or Queen D2.
You can just go Queen D3.
And it's kind of strange.
Yeah, or Queen D2.
So he's a little bit stalemated there, but it will be difficult for us to improve.
Really, really well.
Maybe I want to play Knight
D7 I'm just
suffocated. One day. On the other hand, he can barely move. Maybe we just wait a little.
Turning into one of these games where...
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
As
okay, let's
Anand like to say, one side is playing and the other side is just
Then we will just try to improve slowly.
I can't do anything but wait.
Okay. King G2. Okay, fine. So what's next? We can play knight d7. We can also play h5 first. Don't know if we need to. I guess in general, what we want is to play at some point knight d7, take on f6, play e5 and queen d7 maybe. Or maybe we just go g4 and try to checkmate here, no? This is also interesting. Okay, let's try to checkmate, whatever. Once again, before we lose, I will say I think he was completely outplayed in this game, but then, yeah.
Have to try
it's not enough to outplay him, you should also score points. Can I play knight takes f7 here, actually? Or something else?
Okay,
knight takes f7, I think I can
take
play, yeah.
d7. Oh, yeah, this one I don't think is that dangerous. This one I believe is fine for me. I just take, and I don't have anything better, so yeah.
Yeah, now takes, rook d7.
Go back, then I take on h4.
Who is better and why?
Got knight g5 coming.
I guess we should play e5 or g5. Okay, let's play e5. Knight g5, so he starts this counterplay with rook f8. And it is actually quite close already, yeah? Okay.
So he deals with that quite effectively.
Yeah, I think once again I'm about to miss it all after being much better.
How can I create counterplay?
Maybe I'm still better, but it's not. First of all, maybe I'm not.
c3 to d5 maybe.
And secondly, it's definitely not as good as it was.
Okay, now rook f8. What's his idea?
So can we play f5 or g5? I don't know, f5, let's say.
So tense. Really, really tense. I'll take it.
Yeah, maybe we cannot. Yeah, I blundered everything again.
What's this idea?
Okay.
I take again. Is he just collapsing here now?
So how many pawns down are we? Only 3, yeah? It's not that much.
Okay, let's go back. I don't have that much time. Oh, I missed this one. That was his idea, of course. Oof. Are we just losing now? Probably just losing. Bishop c7.
I think he's actually about to collapse as well.
Why? Why?
So which way should I take?
That is rook
Maybe it's this way.
Okay. Oh, sorry. That was the wrong button.
Okay. 3 games. Wow.
Poor. Really, really poor.